Hello and welcome to my tutorial on how to use auto exposure bracketing. First, I would like to apologize for the poor video and sound quality. I'm using an iPhone to shoot this, and well, some of us know how that is. You may be wondering what auto exposure bracketing is. Auto exposure bracketing, or AEB, or bracketing as it is more commonly called, is where you take 3 photos almost simultaneously. One with what the camera thinks is the correct lighting, one with less lighting, and one with more lighting. You can then take those 3 photos and put them into an HDR program, which will merge them into a 4th photo that should have the correct balance of light and dark and provide more depth. For this, you will need a camera, obviously. I recommend using a tripod, because if you move in any way, up, down, right, or left, the photos won't line up and you'll end up with ghosting. A good HDR program should take care of that, or could take care of that, but better safe than sorry. I would also recommend using a remote, because pushing the shutter button could also slightly alter the image and also result in ghosting. If you don't have a remote, you can use the camera's self-timer. I use a Canon Rebel T3i, so the instructions in this tutorial should translate to any of the Canon line. As for Nikon, I don't own a Nikon, I have never used a Nikon, so these instructions will probably not help you. To any Nikon users out there watching this, I apologize. There are 4 modes that auto exposure bracketing can be used in. The first one is program, where the camera will choose the shutter speed and the f-stop. Time value, where you choose the shutter speed and the camera chooses the f-stop. Aperture value, where you choose the f-stop and the camera chooses the shutter speed. And manual, where you choose the f-stop and the shutter speed. For this tutorial, I will be using program. To get your camera to bracketing, you're going to hit the quick control button. In program, it will automatically highlight the meter. If you are in a different mode, you will need to toggle over. When the meter is highlighted, hit set. We're going to come up to this little dial up on top, and we're going to move it to the 1s, and then hit set again, and then the quick control button again. You are now ready to take your bracketed photos. Let's see how our photos came out. Here's the one with more light, here's the one with less light, and here's the one with what the camera thought was correct. Thank you for watching my tutorial, and I hope it was helpful with learning how to use auto exposure bracketing.